say hey when you are hopping on big, fun, exciting things. So the collection from Top Shelf Wardrobe that we have dropping today is live. Couple reels going out about it. So if you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can see those. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite pieces. And then I thought we'd get ready together. Top Shelf is doing a giveaway. What I should have asked you before I hopped on here. Natalie's in here with me, in case you're like, who are you talking to? They're doing a giveaway for people who purchase, I think, between now and Sunday night. They have like several different giveaways going on. So they have a giveaway between anyone who purchases between now and Sunday night. She's going to give me the details. I don't want to tell you wrong. So if you're on Instagram, I can't link it if you drop the word me. But if you're on Facebook, if you need links for anything that we're doing or talking about today, just drop the word me or go to CourtneySwan.com. And if you're on IG, the link is in the bio. Oh no! Oh, it didn't spill. I didn't close the lid and then I picked it up from the thing. So this is Plump. It's by POMIFERA. It has hyaluronic acid in it. And I went to get a facial for the first time yesterday in 4 or 5 years. I just got like a hydrofacial. Yeah, that's what it's called. Just help stimulate some collagen and suck all of the junk out of my face. So they had this cool machine that they put your face in and you like put your chin here, you put your head here. It scans your face like several times and then it shows you sun damage, areas of I thought this was incredibly crazy cool. It showed you like areas that need improvement. It showed you like where you have some enlarged pores, all the things. So it like scans for sun damage and there's like barely a little dot here and like a little dot here. And she was like, your skin is amazing. Like, what are you using for your skin? And I was like, I used to have a lot of sunspots and like cystic acne kind of scarring and spots. And I was like, but my skin has literally transformed. I was like, I use this all natural skincare and it's crazy. And I was like, I use POMIFERA and then I'll use the blackberry firming serum from Herbal Alchemy. And I was like, that's just what I use for my skincare. And I was like, but I use the POMIFERA's, like they have a hyaluronic acid, a vitamin C serum, and just an anti-aging POMIFERA Rose. So I told her, so she keeps like going through. And then one of the girls up front, as I was checking out, she was like, well, whatever you're doing, she was like, it's working. So I don't recommend anything maybe other than that micro needling or every now and then a hydrofacial. She was like, your skin is like some of the best skin I've ever seen. And I was like, well, thank you. And so I showed her pictures of what it like used to look like. I'll have to post those in my stories just so you can kind of see. And she was like, you look younger now than you did back then. I was like, is that not crazy? And so when I checked out, like the lady was like, so how does it feel to be God's chosen one? Which I always joke with Natalie about her like abolitious body after having children. And so, but I've never had anyone for any reason ever say that. And she's like, there's like, your skin looks like a 13-year-old. And I was like, so crazy. And so they were like, what all peels do you do? What all, like, they were all asking questions. I was like, I don't do really any of that. I just use this all natural skincare and pretty consistent with it. I was like, I use it at least 5 times a week, you know, probably not even every day because sometimes I sleep in my makeup. And so anyways, they were all like, so if you've never tried POMIFERA, like it is so good. Anyways, that's I didn't even mean to go into that today, but anywho, it really was neat to see. And I was trying to get a like scan of it because I think preventative is so important and being sure that you are taking good care of your skin because kind of once you get deeper issues, it's harder to buff them out. It's kind of like a dent in your car. If you just have like barely a scratch, you might can like surface fix it. But when it gets like big dent, big wrinkle, it's really hard to get that out. And so that's kind of my goal. It's like no big dents in my face. Okay.
giveaway details?
Giveaway details. I was like, what am I? Yes. Now that I got distracted.
They're going to pick a random order out of the first 50 orders to win a $50 gift card.
Ooh, they're picking, so Top Shelf Wardrobe. This is one of their new dresses. I'll show it to you. So I had a collection launch with him. I've never had a collection drop with a brand before. It is actually on my dream board. I'm a huge believer of like dream boards and like fun, I don't know, like dreaming or like bucket lists for things. And so I was really excited when they reached out to me about this. And so they're giving away a $50 gift card for the first, picking one person who ordered out of the first 50 orders. How this looks so expensive, by the way. It's only $62, and then the code SWAN20 gets you 20% off. But I'm not kidding. I looked at this dress. It's is it rose water? What is it? It's so expensive. Anyways, it's like $900, and but it was like a green color, but it kind of had horses like this. This kind of gives you like Hermes vibes, like really high end, like I don't know. I just think it's fantastic. And I was expecting it would be really expensive in this collection. And today when I saw it, I was like, whew, well, that's a steal. Because I didn't get to pick, you know, pricing. So I just helped. Like, these are the outfits I love. This is the collection I would like to like put together, kind of thing. And so they obviously price it based on all the reasons you price something anyway. So, but I was expecting this to be really expensive, and it's actually very affordable. So if you're looking, I don't know, I feel like this would be, it's such a statement like piece. So I'm wearing a size large in all of the pieces. I'm going in with that Brighten. It's a vitamin C serum. It's got vitamin C and E in it. Helps even out your skin tone. And I do this before I do my makeup. And then I'll also do this at night. So, okay, you didn't see the dress that I wore on the live the other day, did it launch? So it had to be like everything technically launched at 10, but the items were added individually. So everything is there now. So if you went and looked at like 10:04 or something and you didn't see something, all the other pieces should be there now. Ta-da! All right, we're gonna let that dry for a second. Going in. So this is kind of like a makeup try on combo today, where we hang out, talk, get ready, and then I'll show you some of my favorite like pieces. So let's see. Trying to comments. You need it, but what in the world would a person that only works in an office overnight and sleeps during the day wear that to? So if you have, I think fall weddings would be really, really pretty. Dates, if you have like a fun date coming up, brunch, church, any of those. So those are all things I would wear it to. Okay, so for makeup today, I'm using YOUNIQUE's primer. This is the Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer. If you go to CourtneySwan.com and click YOUNIQUE, it is there, or you can drop the word me if you're on Facebook and watching from there, and I'll send a whole list. After it's over, I'll go in and include, like face, I use these products, and I'll make it a little easier for everybody to shop. Looking for my brush. Okay, I'm gonna use the new OFIR palette today for my eyeshadow though. I think it's going to look perfect with this. I don't see my foundation brush. There's my brow liner. I know I'm going to be looking for that in a minute. Go ahead, anything I find, I Do you guys have certain, there it is, certain brushes you use for certain things and you're like, well, that's not, and then sometimes my kids will use, they'll use like my foundation brush for blush or whatever. And then when you go to use it, you're like, ugh, got used by somebody else. You've been looking for a new skincare line. You can't wait to try POMIFERA. It really is so good. All right, this is the shade Eyelet. I have found with this foundation, so this is the Younique Serum foundation, and I have found that like those drops, do you see how they are like misleading? It looks like a little drop and then it's actually, sorry about that, somebody called. I must not have turned my Wi-Fi calling off. Let me know if you're on, can you check on Facebook and see if you can still hear? All right, so little goes a long way. Yep, good deal. So you can always add more, but it just seems to be a lot easier if you do less and blend it all in and then add more if you needed it. Oh, hello from Utah. My sister's going on a trip to Utah here soon. I love Utah. If I didn't co-parent and I could just move anywhere, I would move to Utah. Like maybe even one day when I'm older, maybe I'll move. I've lived in the same town my whole life, so I'm not sure if I'll ever move, but you think you'll ever move? No?
Probably not. I would love to. I'd love to say that I would, but just with the kids and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, no idea. Anybody, have you lived in your whole town? Have you moved a lot? What is yours? I have lived in the same 30-mile radius my entire life. Is that not crazy? I love to travel. I love to go new places. I'm definitely like stuck, I guess, until my kids are bigger. But I think it would be so fun to move somewhere like with snow. Just would love a good snow. But who am I saying? I mean, I really do love Chattanooga. And then I'm guessing my kids will grow up and, you know, it's like, I don't want to be away from them, but who knows where they're going to end up either. Is that not the craziest thing to think that like they may end up, who knows where, like just going in with a cream stick in the shade Velour. It's a little lighter and it's thicker, so it kind of acts as a concealer. And it just gives me like a little more full coverage look for that kind of a medium light coverage foundation. You live in Eastern North Carolina your whole life until you're 25. Oh, and you moved to Chattanooga. Well, hello, neighbor. Knoxville your whole life. Where's everybody from? You've lived in the same 30-mile radius too. You're going to be 47. Also, do you kind of wonder like how your lives would be different? This is a whole nother, this is like actually just me. We watched a show the other night and it was like people who were, I think, coal mining or whatever. They were in a town that's like kind of all the town was known for. And it was saying like most of the people, you know, born, raised there. And then it was showing people in other areas, like how different your career path is, how different economics, housing, how different, just based off of where you were born or where you plant yourself. And then it got me thinking like, well, would I ever move? And if I did move, where would I move to? And then because we do travel, I mean, even on some trips, we're like, this was fun, but I would not want to live here. You know, like couldn't handle this, and this, or, you know, cause you like get used to like hot. I don't ever want to move somewhere super hot. I can't handle the heat. It's great for vacation, but I'm never moving somewhere that it is hot all the time. And so, I don't know, it's just like so interesting. And then some people who like never ever leave that little circle or have not traveled or anything. I mean, I didn't travel until I was like 28. Before that, I had just been to like Florida and I still haven't like traveled the world. And so it's kind of like so crazy. All right, if you're on IG, I gotta move you around for a second because I'm on 2 different phones, and that phone is propped up with a setting powder. So it might take me just, I'll get you back to normal over there, but I need this. All right, we're going in with the OFIR setting powder in the shade medium. Like I'm gonna have to get a new one of these soon. Lived in the same town here in Texas, and it's so hot. Don't move to Alabama, it's miserably hot here. Wisconsin, I don't know, I just think it's so interesting. And like I said, so maybe when Veda's older, like we've talked about, once the big kids are older, and that when she's big, maybe we even take her out, homeschool her, and us travel a lot, like, and kind of explore the world. But with I would do it now with my other kids, but their dad, I'm sure, wants to still see them, so we can't really do that. So but with Veda, you know, we could when they're bigger. So who knows? This is just possibilities. It's about 10 years from now, so we shall see. All right, going in with OFIR's bronzer in the shade Deep. I'm gonna blend all of this in. Oh, thanks, Karen. Are we gonna have more kids? I really don't know. There's a part of me that's like, I definitely think we're gonna have more. And then there's like the other part that's maybe not. So who knows? We'll just, time will tell. I'm not in any rush. I've been like having kids my whole adult life. So, but I also am like, okay, well, there's a big age gap between the baby and Lola, and so she will kind of be an only child because everybody will be gone by the time she's like 10. So who knows? Nice and blended. So this is the eyeshadow palette that we're going to use today. It's by OFIR. Again, I have all links at CourtneySwan.com. So if you need OFIR, if you need Melange, if you need Younique, whatever, you can just go to CourtneySwan.com or the links in the bio. You can click that and it'll give you a whole list of actual links. But if you're wanting like that more detailed list of used this product kind of thing, you can drop the word me. So that's the palette we're gonna use. We're going in. I had Natalie add the, she's like all the tech behind the scenes. I'm pretty much like a 104-year-old influencer. I'm always like, how do I do this? Can you? And she's just fast. So, and most of the time I can't do it while I'm live anyways. So she sends out a lot of the stuff that you see, like text notification and stuff, like that's all her. So, but she added that top shelf wardrobe link to the top of our like website so that it makes it really easy for you guys who are looking for links today. So, but if you have like a question and maybe you couldn't find it or whatever, you can always message me. We try to make it as simple as possible. Okay. A little bit of blush. Okay, going in with this color today. I feel like it's so pretty. Maybe even actually, I might go in with this. This is the shade Supple. The other shade was Sisterly, and it was really pretty as well, but I think this one is going to be with my outfit. Even though I'm changing my outfit several times today, I think this one will be really pretty. Just warming up right where I did that bronzer. Okay, here we go with this cute palette. This is so good. It just dropped this week, and trying to see based on what I've got on. I'm gonna just do my makeup based on this look or this outfit. I don't want it to look exactly like it did the other day, but the other days was so pretty. What if we do this gold all over our lid? Again, these are crazy pigmented, so a little goes a long way. Your baby's watching and she's dialed in. That's so funny. Babies are just the cutest. Okay, going in with this like champagne color on the inner corner. And I'm just using my finger reel and just kind of tapping it to where you can't tell where it was like super light and then it went into the gold. And then we're gonna take this brown very, very pigmented. So I'm gonna take that and then I'm actually gonna switch to the other side because I feel like even though I barely tapped it, I still feel like I got a lot. I'm gonna take this and blend that color out. I'm gonna add a little of that maroon as well. Okay, so here's that little coppery color. And then just the tiniest bit of that maroon. Does the gold have a green tone? It kind of does. We were like looking at that the other day and we're like, it's depending on how you look at it. So it's kind of like it's really, really gold, but it also has a little bit of like a green. Anyways, it's just stunning. After I've done a good bit of blending, I'll barely tap my finger and just freshen up that. When you use your finger, the products just end up, they're a lot stronger, more pigmented than whenever you use like a fluffy brush. So it just gives you a different look. So if you want a lot softer, just use a brush. If you want more like pizzazz, then press that metallic. Was my dad affected by the wildfires on Hawaii? No. So my dad lives on Oahu, and so it's a different island, but I was looking at it this morning and so scary, like so tragic and scary. Okay, I noticed that this one had just a tiny bit more like brown right here, so I just tapped that brown color we used at the beginning and added that to my crease. Ta-da! So easy. We're gonna use the Quadra mascara today. This is by YOUNIQUE. The palette's by OFIR. I'm just mixing and matching. Like, I know it's two different makeup brands, but there's just certain things that I really, really am loving. Like, this palette from OFIR is like one of the best things I've ever met in my life. And so, and then I love this new mascara. It's like super lengthening and looks really natural. And so just if you have questions and you're like a little confused, I can help answer them, but hopefully I can explain it to where it isn't too confusing. This is the new Quadra mascara from YOUNIQUE, and it has primer, a lash serum, and it's a tubing mascara. So, and it's got like fibers in it to actually lengthen your lashes. So this guy here, you want to use the long bristles first. And then the other side of the brush has like, they're different bristles. See how the bottom's different than the top? So then you go to the rubbery side to like fan out your lashes. And there's some sort of magic to this, using that like long bristle first, rubber bristle second, that just makes them really pretty. What made my dad want to move to Hawaii? So him and my mom went on their 25th anniversary there, and just loved it. They had lived in Florida at the time. They moved to Florida when I was 17, and I stayed here in Tennessee. And so, but they moved away. And so on their 25th anniversary, they went to Hawaii and they just loved it. And at that time, it was when, I don't know if you guys remember, so my parents did beach photography in Florida. And at that point, there was like a BP oil spill. It was like a long time ago. And it really affected tourism down there. And so my parents did like family photography on the beach. And so they could move to Hawaii and they could do all year photos, like family photography. And so they moved. And they've been there. Well, my mom's back. They're divorced now, so a lot has happened. But my mom lives here now, and my dad still lives in Hawaii. Where am I headed today? Looking beautiful? Well, there's this thing called my kitchen, and that's about probably as far as I'm going today. I'm not going anywhere. I'll have to pick up kids from school. So in the car line, I am one of two mothers. I am either like a 14-year-old sweatshirt with bleach stains and like Veda smushed eggs on my leggings, or this. Even sometimes I've been ID'd, and which is so embarrassing because it's like, you see that person every morning, and then you go to pick up a child that afternoon and they're like, yeah, can I have your ID? And you're like, we've seen each other every day. But then you're like, but I look like a different human. And so, which I appreciate that. They have really strict security stuff at their school. And so I love that. So I don't care to show it, but it's one of those where you're like, yeah, I understand. I would not recognize, sometimes I don't recognize myself either. question. This will be a Natalie question. Okay, she says, if I click on your links, but open it in my browser, would you still get credit? Yes, right? So originally,
like if she opens a link from Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still get credit. Thank you though for asking. The only time, so as long as you originally like clicked our link first or went to CourtneySwan.com, clicked a link kind of thing, the only time it's like when you actually go to, say, Google the thing and you just go directly to whatever's landing page or something for whoever you're following. And I'm like super nerdy. So you can't go to your own links. But like the other day, we had to buy 3 car seats. And so I will like go through either different friends who are influencers or different influencers that I just feel like they're good humans or really love their content type thing. And before I went and like clicked a link for one of their, I got the car seats. I actually got them cheaper at Nordstrom than they were at Amazon. How crazy. So I was like price shopping to see where I could find the best deal. And, but I don't know. I do that for big purchase or like patio furniture or stuff because I'm like, I just know it takes, like on Amazon, the commission rate's like 2 to 5%. And so if you are, for example, selling a headband on Amazon, the person makes like, what is that? 20 cents?
Yes.
It's like nothing. It's less than $1. You have to sell so many. So I'm always like, oh, if I'm going to do something like that, I always like go find somebody. Because I'm like, oh, they work hard. Maybe this will help them. Because I like their content. Okay, we're going to look at this eyeshadow look. Is this palette not just like, so, I mean, it's totally different look than the other day, but really moody, wonderful. It's perfect. Okay, I'm going to use, I'm going to use the shade Well To Do. It is from Younique. And then I'm going to use this lip liner, and it's in my Amazon storefront. It is Magic Maker by NYX. I want to say it was like $4, maybe $10. It was cheap, but it's a beautiful color, and I think it's going to go great with this. And then I'm going to put this tan in the inside. Will top shelf items restock? Are there anything sold out?
I know the maxi dress from the other day was getting low.
It's fast. I don't know, but I could reach out to them.
Earrings sold out.
Oh, these are already gone? They're such a beautiful earring. Whoever got them, congratulations. I wore it with that t-shirt dress the other day and some sneakers, and the t-shirt dress has like little rhinestones on it, and it looks so cute. Okay, here's Well To Do. The dress from yesterday's already sold out. Oh. It's fast. All right. That was a good dress. I just like to blend these together to where it's not like a harsh line. Okay, and then kind of play with it until you get it the way you like it. Oh, Rebecca. I'll be praying for you. I cannot even imagine. It's hard too. it's not my husband, but when my granddad passed away, I was pregnant with Veda, but I just felt like it took, even some days, like, just as hard. Grief is really tricky. Like a hole in your heart, you know, something missing that, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put lip gloss on because I think this needs it. This is, again, Amazon storefront. It's the shade Eclair. I'm not going heavy on it. I just want it to, I don't know, be more hydrating. All right, who wants to see some clothes? Anybody? So apparently they're selling out fast. So I will show you some of the pieces on, and I'll show you just some of them, like, I'll hold them up. Okay, what size did I wear in the black rhinestone dress? We'll start with that one. All right, Natalie, you wanna get those names for me? I'm gonna have her help me with the names so that it makes it easier for you. If you do go to swan.com, you can click the top shelf wardrobe. That's where this dress came from, and the other clothing pieces that I'm showing today. And then we have like detailed links and stuff if you drop the word me, and it'll send it to your inbox. I also think this would be such a cute outfit. It has like a lot of stretch right here, but how cute would this be as a maternity? Like, because it has so much. This would be the cutest maternity dress too. So if you've got like a little baby bump going on, this would be really, really cute. Okay, so this dress is a size large is the one, and it is definitely a t-shirt dress. I've worn it a couple times. It's just so, my phone is connected to Adam's phone. Did you hear that? His phone, right? It's his iCloud is connected to the Instagram phone.
Oh, that makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna try and get this off without ruining it with all my makeup. This is gonna be like one of those so ugly takeoffs. So I'm gonna do this over here. You know, if you know, you know. Also, when I try and do these try-on hauls, and this is what I look like in a lot of them. When I try and do them, I realize I just don't get dressed cute, and I don't take my clothes off cute. You know how you like see some of those videos where people are like very sultry, they're like so sexy, all these things, and mine kind of looks like I like put my head on a bat, spun around 10 times, and then tried to get undressed. I don't know why I am so clumsy, or just like, you're like you gotta put it on and this is what you look like, and I'm like, none of the other influencers look like that I follow when they're getting dressed or undressed. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but anyways, it's so hard. Like, it's hard to stand on one foot and you know, get dressed.
Just perfect time, just sent over the
You're gonna add that to them.
I'm gonna add it to the link tree too, so I can just go through.
Okay, what's the code?
It is Ebby25 off.
Okay, I talked to, hello friends, I'll just stand behind my chair. So I talked to my Ebby person this morning, and she was like, hey, there's gonna be a 25% $25 off purchases of $125 or more. And I was like, well, if you send me a link for it, I'm trying on clothes today, I can share about it. And so she just messaged, and Natalie saw the email come through. Also, I don't know what's happened, but since I've had kids, my belly button keeps shifting. I'm no longer centered. My belly button's like off to the side. What happened? Children, look, I do not have a centered belly button anymore. It's literally a righty. And it's like, it's just off to the side. Anyways, so if you've been needing Ebby's stuff, the matching sets and everything, if you go to CourtneySwan.com, there's the Ebby links right there, and a code, the code to get $25 off.
Ebby25 off.
Oh, it's a long one. Ebby25 off.
It's at CourtneySwan.com too.
It's at Courtney'sOne.com too. And if you drop the word me, we're adding it to that thing. Anyways, let me show you. Down, down. Look how cute. It even has, it just says like Cortney by Top Shelf Wardrobe. It's like, I should make my own tags for my own clothes at home because it really makes me feel like I've arrived. I'm not sure if it would have the same feeling, but I'm like, okay, this is the shirt. This is in that collection. I'm wearing a size large. I've never been able to wear a t-shirt dress before because I'm fairly busty, but this one's like long enough that I don't look crazy. I did wear it with shorts under because I just have a lot of handsy kids. I don't know, even my big ones, my little ones, everybody's just crawling all over me. But 2 different ways I've worn it.
It's called the Sparkles But Basic t-shirt.
This is called the Sparkles But Basic t-shirt. So wore it one day to a yard selling, and I wore it with little sneakers. Then I wore it earlier that day to film a podcast, and I just wanted to look edgy. And I put boots on with it. So I feel like you can totally go like Nashville date night vibes or like mom at a football game vibes, whichever you prefer. Shirt dress, it's so good. And these are the earrings I wore, which they already sold out, but these are the earrings I wore with the shirt dress. Is this shirt dress stretchy? Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like t-shirt material, but it's really great. Hopefully that helps to see. Like, it's a winner. It's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. This little guy, oh, did they say it already did sell out or no? All sizes?
There's only one left.
Okay, there's only one left of this, but I wore this the other day. Very modest. It's a great.
They are restocking it.
Oh, they're restocking. So maybe you could sign up for.
In about a week, they'll start shipping.
In about a week, they'll start shipping. So this has got sheer sleeves, and it's very like flowy sheer. It's hot here until like, it used to only be hot here until like September, and now I feel like the last few years it's like hot into October and November.
On Christmas.
Yeah, sometimes it's hot on Christmas. So I'm like, I love that this gives you fall vibes, but it's not heavy. And so really sheer, really cute. Wore a size large in this one. All right. This so good on. Let me show you. Thanks for all of you who have hung out long enough for a makeup video and to see some clothes. Just gonna hide behind my chair. I love wearing these because it's kind of like you're just in a bathing suit, so I don't really have to, I'm not really worried about it. Well, to be honest, I do videos sometimes just showing undies, so I'm not. So these pants, I think you could wear like a bodysuit with them. You could do anything you want. They're just so good. But I wore it like buttoned and then with kind of a drapey necklace that kind of came down to here and tucked it. That was so good. Trying to read these comments. I'm wearing a size large. T-shirt dress, large. This outfit, large. Okay, so you can either do like one out, one in. I really liked it like this. I don't know. And I have a pair of those tan and black Chloe sandals, but you could wear any sort of like tan sandal, kind of looser fitting. I have some extra room in my arm and some extra like blousey here. I am 170, like 5'4", 170 right now, if that helps for reference. And I'm wearing a size large. Like, just adorable. So I think you could throw like a fun graphic tee and wear it open. Anyways, the pants blouse, it's so good. Okay. This one, I I've never worn this style of dress before, but it was so beautiful on. If you're curvy, it's got cinching in the back, so it gives you a little forgiveness. I'm gonna show it to you. And then I'll probably hold up most of the other things. I make the biggest mess when I do these because I just like taking stuff off, throwing it everywhere. My chair will be just stacked. All right, so here we go. As soon as I get it to where I think that's the right button. Show ya. Okay, so this dress is so cool because I'll show you how the back is and how flattering it is. So the buttons go mid thigh. All right, so I also think it's really cute. Like I've worn it with cowboy boots and I'll keep buttoning. But you know, if you have like your leg crossed and you can see it, but it's not too short. Sometimes I feel like the things that are buttoned like this, I'm like, oh, I can't wear that because I don't like to show like a lot of leg or whatever. But this one fits perfect and it's so flattering. All right, and then it has like this tie in the back. But the cool part to me is because it has this like elastic waist, it just has a lot of give, and then you just tighten it with that bow. So you're able to get really curvy, like a really curvy look. I don't know, I just feel like it hits. It's loose in my arms, which is a win for me. I love when it's like blousy, but then it's like tight here and then ruched here. It just hits like in all the right spots. Then you could also, oh, just kidding. The picture has it different. Hang on. How do they?
However you want, but
Okay, so the picture has it wrapped in the front. What is this one called?
it is the That's a Wrap dress.
That's a wrap. So you could also kind of wear it more casual. Pretty much I don't go a whole bunch of places. I go to like kids' schools and I go to games and then I'll go to like dinner with my husband. So boots or tennis shoes is mostly what I live in. On their website it's showing it like this, but I wear it differently. Okay, so it's like this, so you can tell, like you can like really, you know, it tightens it in, but they have it worn like this, so you can wear it either way. If you had more like middle you wanted to hide, I think that this is a good way to hide. Probably long. You could hide some like midsection and draw a little less attention, but the ruching, all of it, it's a very flattering piece if you've got mid stuff to hide or hits at the smallest part of your body. Okay, where did the outfits come from? If you go to CourtneySwan.com, Top Shelf Wardrobe dropped a Cortney collection, and so that's where they're from. Okay, I'm wearing a size large in this, and that's kind of how I have it. It was just like this, and here you go. Ta-da! How did I hit this? Sorry, Instagram. Somehow oh, it's sliding. That's the problem. You're sliding on a setting powder. Okay, other ones that, do you guys still want to see more, or do you want hold-ups? Let me know. I don't want you to feel like you've been on here too long. You know, when you're like, start losing people's interest, like I don't want you guys to get bored. So if you just drop the word me below, it'll send you all the links. All right, here's a dress that there isn't like a picture of me in it, but I'll show it to you. So I have to take my bra off for this, and Natalie's like, watch your cameras, because I have this like horrible fear, even as that thing is like,
just like turning.
I'm like, Or I worry about my kids like accidentally hitting live and I'm naked, or whatever. So anyways, this one, so I tried this on, oh my gosh, how did I get this over my head? So this is like exactly what I'm talking about. So like, this is exactly what I'm talking about of like me trying to do try-on videos and like, it's just not cute like everybody else is. Like it is, I don't know how I get so wadded up. You'd think I've not been dressing myself long, but I have.
They're saying they want more outfits.
More? Okay. I just didn't want anybody to feel like, you know how when you're on a live and you're like, when is this thing gonna end? Not that I'm like making you be here. You can click out of it anytime you want. But, okay. So, you could wear this with an Ebby bra, like a black Ebby bra. I currently don't have a bra on at all. I could totally handle some sticky boobs. And then I also tried, I have a Victoria's Secret. It's like the ×2 push-up, and I literally looked like I could nurse 9 children. Like it gave you all of the very crazy, I mean, the reason I guess I say that is when I'm nursing, like that's how big my chest, it's like up to here. And so, anyways, so I would personally just get the little, the bra that you can either tape up, or I even have one that's a deep V and I didn't think about it. That tan one, I got it off Amazon. But here's this outfit. So it comes in this black. This, I wear a dress similar to this. You could also wear like a lace bralette, but I think this is stunning. If you're gonna wear it to church, I recommend like a lace bralette, a tank, or like a black kind of Ebby bra or something. But honestly, it's not like, I'm wearing the large. I have a lot of room in it. And then it also comes in pink. Which this gives you like the Pride and the Prejudice vibes. It is so beautiful. And I am larger chested, like larger but saggy chested is what I would consider myself in the category of, like larger chested but have nursed 4 children. So what I mean by that is like my natural slope is like no chest and then it's just all down here. So I personally need something to like lift me. If you don't have that heavy problem or you haven't nursed many babies or whatever and yours just are where they need to be, you probably will not have any issues with this. I also think if you were like had less chest than me even and just wore it like low, it'd be really, really pretty. So with this dress, I wore a few years ago to Adam's cousin's wedding, a black and florally dress, and it like broke the internet. It was so beautiful. And this gave me that same, it was when we had Jane and Kate, like this gives me that same kind of vibe. And then here, the pink is so pretty as well. And it's the exact same dress, just different patterns. So in case you were wondering like, but what does it look like on? Here it is on. What are the names of this one?
The Bouquet Maxi.
The Bouquet Maxi. So in black and obviously in pink. All right. Here we go. Give me just a second. I don't know what I have to do. Okay, I need to admit. First of all, now I have to put a bra back on. And then I'll go from there. Yesterday I wore this outfit over a gym outfit, but I don't have a gym outfit up here, so I'll just have to hold it and show you how cute it is. Risky business. Oh, so funny. I realized I threw my bra in the chair, and the chair's right by the camera, and now I'm naked. And oh man, just hit my lipstick on a bra. It's like, it's really a miracle that I've made it in this industry actually. All the time. Okay, give me 1 minute. This is so cute. All right, here we go. Friends, oh, that's flattering. That's flattering. Okay, but actually, look, when you suck it up, it has some serious suction. Did you see that before and after? I could have gone viral. Okay, so this little outfit, oh man. You know, I've come to determine, I don't know if anyone will ever be here for me for pretty try-on hauls, but if you're thinking like, man, that's how I feel when I'm in a dressing room at Target and I like got myself stuck in an outfit, and you're looking for those kind of vibes, we can be friends. I'm out of breath just from trying this on. Okay, this outfit is so cute. It has like a little cinching right here. I kind of pull that and you can either leave them out. I mean, they're not like sticking out wonky, or you could tuck them in. If you have a longer torso, you could probably have like a little peep going. I don't really have a long torso. And so I have it to where it almost looks like a romper. But it's not, it's set. You could also wear this with just like a tank top under it. And then if you started getting hot or whatever, you can take this off. It is just so stinking adorable. I'm wearing a size large and it is very flattering. Like this is my, I do not have, this is like me outside of it, right? So I don't have like tight skin. And I have lost a lot of weight, but when you pull this up, like even if you have some belly stuff, like look at how tiny your waist. So personally, I am here for anything that's going to like suck this part, but I don't look, a lot of times if I have something tighter here, then I have like a balloon, like bulge out here, and I don't have that with these. So I feel like this is a very flattering win. Do they have pockets? No, that would be great with pockets though. No pockets. But it's still, sometimes when you get pockets here though, it'll make you look bulky. Like, do you see the difference? So it might end up being like that you get a smoother leg. Okay. Next. This, stunning. I wore it in a reel with black bell-bottom jeans and kind of tied. It gave like a little bit of classy 70s vibes. Also with trousers, high-waisted dress pants, a pencil skirt, even like white jean shorts, black jean shorts. This is just a great, great piece. So this one is so pretty on. So again, wearing a size large. Large. So this one was so good. And then, here we go. We just have a few things left to show. I did reels on these, so if you need to see what they look like on, just go to my Instagram page or Facebook page, and I should have reels. You can also drop me for links for these. But this is a top, and then these are the matching. So it's like a button-up top, very cute on, and then the matching pants. Again, wearing in a size large. I also wore these pants with a black bodysuit. So very fun pant. Okay. So this jacket, or what is the name of this one? Crochet.
I think it's Haley. It's H-A-L-I. Haley crocheted jacket.
Haley crocheted jacket. This I think looks really, really cute if you have one of those black like athletic jumpsuits, if you have like a spaghetti strapped dress, like a flowy dress, anything that you would wear a denim jacket over. This one looks so good. It is longer in the back, which I have a lot of cellulite on the backs of my legs. You can actually peep that cellulite right there. So I like longer in the back because when I wear shorts, you can see it. And so this, I could easily wear like a pair of shorts, tank this over it, and it looks really, really cute. And then the other jean jacket,
Ollie's jacket.
is the Ollie jacket, and it gives you like those Nashville vibes. I just wore it with like a cream Lululemon top, some black leggings, sneakers, and this the other day. And so I kept all the tags on it even though I wore them because I don't know, I didn't want to take them off. Or I was like, what if I need a picture of a tag? Anyways, I'm living out this moment. It might not ever happen again, who knows? So I'm like not removing tags. But wear this, and it has some distressing here. I wish I had leggings. Let me see. Do you think I should put this on with this, or is it just, can you guys tell what it looks like or no? Here, I'm just going for it, hang on. Give me a second. Just a minute, because I don't feel like it does it justice. I don't think it does it justice just on its own. Shoot it before vacation. Natalie's toes look so cute. She could be on a foot finder website. Okay, here we go. Putting on just some leggings. So you could also just wear this with like leggings. But here we go. Just trying to read comments. It's hard changing reading. Let me see if I've got something up here. Honestly, I could just wear this just so for like demonstration purposes. Pretend this is whatever color tank top you want it to be. And then you can kind of see how this fits on. You could also wear a graphic tee. It does have pockets. It's just really cute little outfit for shorts. I wore it under a dress that was kind of like, not kind of like it, it was this. For this one, you can kind of see what it looks like over a dress, and then this is actually the one I wore over a dress. So this was kind of my look for my reel, if you saw it. I don't personally love wearing just spaghetti strap things. I don't like a whole bunch of my arms to show. And just like personal insecurities, I guess. And so I love like lightweight things that I can throw over something to, you know, or to be like, hey, I'm not going to church just wearing like a spaghetti strap tank. Again. Okay. So I thought this was going to be a dress, and I put it on, and I was like, whoo, well, flossy. You could even wear this buttoned up, just with leggings and buttons like this, and then some like tan boots. That would be really, really cute as well. Bless you for staying on this long. If you have questions about anything, shoot me a message. Our last little piece from this collection is this skirt. It's so cute. I'll show it to you, and then I'm out of here. So if you have questions, again, message me. I'm wearing a size large in all of the pieces. This looks so cute with a black bodysuit. Really fun, vibrant vibes. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for those who have already shopped. A lot of things are selling out. The earrings are already gone. Some of the dresses are already gone. And so, anyways, hope you guys, oh no. Oh, I probably did that the whole video. I was too far from my face. Great. Thanks for hanging out. Bye y'all. Have a good day. I'm gonna end this one first. I'm gonna end this one.